Hey, what's up, everybody? We're gonna get started soon. Just waiting a couple minutes. It's time for Urban Runner. They're starting the Link to the Past race. I misread the schedule. I missed it. That's too bad. There's one on Friday, but I don't know if I'll make that one either. And I really need to win one to be in it, so if I get disqualified, I guess I'm just out. That's okay. I'm pretty burnt on it anyway, I just wanted to play in that. Urban Runner is more important. Especially because I said this is when I'm doing it. Did y'all know there's a Casino Kid 2 sequel to Casino Kid? What do you think about that? Casino Kid 1 was nothing but blackjack and poker, and it was really grindy gambling. It was Dragon Warrior mixed with poker, basically. I beat it though, by cheating.
I'm morbidly curious just based off that description. I'm trying to picture that gameplay.
You have
What
to
system is it
wonder.
for?
It's on the NES. It's basically like the equivalent of being stuck in a gigantic Dragon Warrior Castle, having to walk up and talk to NPCs. One of them wants to play you in blackjack, and one of them wants to play you in poker. You must find each of them, beat them, and then someone else in the room suddenly wants to play you, and you have to go find the new person, and you don't really have any hints where they are at. And that's really, finding them is the fun part, because the grinding in blackjack is ridiculous. Like,
I,
max.
for one, like rich world building, such as talking to everybody in town in order to progress the plot. A tried
Max
and true
bet.
JRPG mechanic.
You know it. Max bet 1,000. They have 50,000. You'll be playing a couple of hands because you have to clean them out.
You're gonna be here a while.
Yeah, like in the perfect world, 50 hands in a row is still way too many. But you're not gonna win every time. You're gonna win like 60% of the time if you're lucky. Right? Like it's blackjack against the house. How you can only do so much. You're not even supposed to win against it.
How's the expression go? The house doesn't always win, right? I think I got that right.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah. I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes, sorry. I just had
That's fine.
something beeping at me. I was waiting on it to finish.
I played Casino Kid 1 when I was a kid. I'd never played Casino Kid 2, so it would be a new experience. I'm curious if they have added any other events to it, or if it's just blackjack and poker. Like, is there roulette or slots or anything? Not too many people here yet. I didn't want to start without a decent crowd because it's a really strong opening on this game, really strong. It's also not a long game because it's an FMV game. Probably will be done in 3 hours or less, I figure. Hey everybody, we're about to start the Urban Runners. Let's do this thing. So this game is an adventure FMV. It's got really noisy ambience, but I can switch it on and off, thankfully. It is a very confusing game to play. I did run through I did run through part of it, and I determined that I may need a guide for reference to get through any of this mess. We'll see how I do. Getting it to run at all was a feat. Let's do it.
I mean, this game was released, what, 1927? For Windows 1927?
That's right. During the Iron Age. Runs on steel. Okay, well, let's hit the ground running here.
I've always been a little absent-minded. I'm not sure if I got it from my honorable forefathers, or maybe there was just a bad planetary alignment the day I was born. Whatever. It's nearly cost me my life several times. The last time it happened, I'd gone to see Tony Marcos, a
What
big-time
camera did
trafficker
they have
I
that
wanted
shot in
information
this,
from in exchange for a film that looked kind of shady.
In this fucking, like, resolution. This aspect ratio.
How was I to know the idiot had got himself bumped off without warning me first? Under the circumstances, I thought I'd better not hang around at the scene of the crime.
Why?
I hadn't reckoned with my absent-mindedness.
Oh no, that's the
So there I
sauna
was,
buzzer.
wearing clothes that didn't fit right, on the run from a homicidal maniac. My only hope in hell? To run. Very fast.
Stop or I'll shoot!
I love his voice. He's really good.
God, I love how much they mask the frame rate being garbage with stupid effects.
Mirror's Edge cut here.
I love all the dumb grunting that guy's doing.
My aim.
Is there a reason his shirt's unbuttoned? It's for aerodynamics.
Yeah, he didn't have time to button it. He's on the run from a homicidal maniac. Were you paying
He
attention?
is the urban runner.
That's right.
He knows how to run fast. Also, wow, that is some, compression.
What? I don't understand why he has the key to this place, or why he
Yeah.
locked him in. Just gonna take a chill there for a bit. Well, this is the game. So that booming, ridiculous audio we can actually turn off, on and off, thankfully. When I get tired of that ambience, which won't be too long from now. If you don't remember the artifacting being this bad, then you remember wrong.
I wasn't gonna say anything because I figured it was just the side stream.
No, thanks for the sub.
Looks like the door's been
God,
walled
this
up.
noises.
Whoa! Whoa! I'm pipes! Whoa!
Yes, it sounds hollow.
Okay, that's enough of the elephants. That's much better.
Let's gently caress the wall again.
He's
Yes,
he's
it
being
sounds
chased
hollow.
by a homicidal maniac, right? And he just, oh, there's a brick. So what the hell is this game?
Hollow. Yeah, baby.
Oh, I just messed up my SMS. We get this little cell phone up there, and it shows us what the killer is doing sometimes. If you don't click anything. So the good thing about the ambience is obviously it's not going to play during the movies, so we could easily have it off and just have a better game.
What about the atmosphere?
I'll turn it back on after we get away from elephant pipes.
Interesting. Time to catch some big fish.
The least useful thing that he could have possibly found, right?
Exactly what I needed, I think.
Oh, we got the gong sound. So we use this on the stairs. Of course.
Oh, right, we're gonna trip the dude when we get sick of him, or when he finally gets sick of waiting. Okay, I don't remember this. Like half the pixels being just black. Probably just the extra good emulation edition.
That's the artistic shading.
Yeah.
What is this? What is he doing?
Okay.
Gonna
bring
fuck
on the
that
beast.
car. That guy just notices there's a wire in your dead. The end.
That should do it. Slippery stairs. Just what I needed.
Okay.
Slippery
Do
stairs.
something.
Just what I needed.
I gotta figure out the puzzle here real quick. Hold on.
Do we just knock on something?
Go up to the door.
Hey, Buffalo Bill! Where'd you learn how to shoot? At the circus? Or didn't your mom teach you how to piss straight?
Good one. Got him.
Oh, I wasn't gonna do anything until he told me I can't piss straight. Now he's dead.
So, do you want to solve the puzzle now? We got feet and we got
I
taut
hope to
wire.
God he doesn't see the wire. What's he waiting for? He doesn't expect me to show myself, does he?
We also have one fish hook.
Hmm.
What? Why isn't the fish hook on the wire?
You asked for it.
Fish hook on the foot? Oh, you're dead. He's so gonna turn around and shoot you in the head. Wow, that's a really nasty fall. Thank God he fell in the worst way fucking possible.
Well, he's totally alive. Or is he dead?
He's probably knocked out. Honestly, I don't think that fall would even kill somebody. They're very old.
It's hardly a great haul, but it'll have to do.
We have the nail file. Now to get the gun.
Hey, cool it. I've already done my bit.
Oh. Can't get the gun. Okay.
In all
Alright.
fairness, if the gun was already used for a murder, we probably don't want to. Well, we should just pick it up, like wrap our hand in something, pick it up, shoot him in the head, and put it back on him.
Yeah. I was thinking more along the lines of let's not die. Okay. Did you forget about the block? We can totally get this now. Isn't that exciting?
brick. Mission accomplished.
Are we collecting the brick, or are we going to try and squeeze ourselves through there?
There's gonna be a bazooka behind that brick. Check this shit out.
Wow, he dug deep. Oh, of course.
Yes.
And of course, he didn't close it behind him, which is like the number one thing you'd want to do. I hope that guy doesn't solve it for like a while.
Okay. Well, here we are in, I like to call this the labyrinth, aptly named, I think. We have, well, here he comes. Let's save. You know what? I'm turning off the ambience again, because I already had enough of that. Let's make, how do you save in this? Management. Oh, it is called the labyrinth. Alright, well, there you have it. Here we are in the labyrinth. We're dead, actually. He's gonna see us. That took too long. My bad. Let's load up and immediately run through here.
I think you have to do something right, or else he kills you at this point.
He's wandering around the maze, and you can tell where he is by the colors of the room. You need to dodge him while you solve a puzzle where you die instantly. I think I can make it look better for you guys. I'm working on that while I fumble around here. Thankfully, I can... What an idiot. I can play while doing that.
Can't see a thing in here.
Oh, that's too bad. Solve the puzzle.
Well, well. Looks like the plan to the place.
Okay. Now where was the dude at? Because I need to know which door to take here or I'm dead. I need the thing to pop up.
I think he went to purple.
Yeah, he was in purple last I saw.
Purple's... Oh shit! He's that way. We'll go through this door here. This is fine. I'm gonna change the capture method. I think that'll fix a little bit. It should be hopefully.
Oh,
better
there
for
you go. That was a lot better. Yeah.
You didn't miss much in the sewers. Don't worry. As far as detail, let's go to the document transporter room.
It was probably like game capturist window or something.
Yeah. So if we run into him in the hall or into the room, if we take too long, he'll kill us. He has, I don't know, he has the senses of like a cat. Like he knows where we're at any time. Here's a fuse box. I regret every time that it was just so hard to make the video footage for because I kept canceling out that amazing cell phone footage by clicking. So we have a fuse in the shelves. We know about that already. We used that light. I think that's
if there's
the only
one
fuse that's in
fuse
this.
for all these boxes, This is going to be tricky.
The puzzle here is to figure out where to put the fuse and then solve a thing while it's on. Here's buttons.
This guy sounds like a grandpa with bad indigestion.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not on. We can... You turn that on?
I'm right behind you, man.
Oh shit, he is. Here's yet another room. The pumps.
It's stuck. It must be switched off.
Nice. Oh, this one.
It's stuck. It must be switched off.
Yeah. So we need to figure out what this number needs to be.
Nothing. The pump must be off.
God, our guy sucks at everything.
Yes. We also need to figure out what this number is supposed to be. Jesus. Jesus. Alright. Let's go this way. What a freaking maniac.
This guy's like
need to run.
incredibly
I'll get you
like,
anyway.
perceptive.
Uh-oh. I better be off
Except
before he
for right
decides to
behind
show
him.
up. There must
I
be a
forgot
way
about
out of
something.
here. But I'm
This
gonna
is
have to
complete
risk my butt
garbage.
to find it.
Will you shut up, Max? Okay. This, underneath the
Oh.
bench, all along, is what I need. More paper.
What the?
Now all I need is to find the book this page is from.
What the hell else did we get? We got...
Map.
Oh. Yeah, that doesn't help. We're not allowed to
Why
read
do
the
we-
torn out page until we have the book because he's an asshole.
Why do we need the book for it, though? Is this something interesting?
Maybe. I'm gonna save again because I want to get him shot. Just for that. Just for not looking at the page. No, a man with these instincts doesn't deserve to live. So we need to mess with the fuse to either do the pump or one of the other two things. I'm checking my guide to see what the heck, because I'm kind of stuck right now. I'm trying to remember what the heck I'm supposed to do with the fuse, and it's a pain.
Are you confused?
Yes.
Just checking.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
God.
Oh, that was somebody in the call for a second.
Let's bust in on the door that he's in. Oh no.
That's how you hold a gun.
Yes. I think you can just try again. I don't think I even need to save. Oh, the water tank. Right.
Here's the way out.
What?
Gotta empty the water from this tank, though.
This feels comfortable.
Here's my escape route. It's just a big thing of water. What the...
You broken my leg, you bastard!
Oh. Oh, we meant
Wait,
from
why did
earlier.
nobody break his leg?
From the fall down the stairs?
Oh, I guess.
I guess. That or he just turned too quickly and hurt himself right there.
Okay, so what we got here is, if we put the power on this, we got 2 buttons as a password, actually. That's not good. So, we actually need to do another
You've broken
thing.
my leg, you bastard.
Thank you. So let's take our shelves fuse and put it, get the panel fuse, document transfer, that's the document here. Pump we don't need yet, it's this one. I see what I missed. This needs powered on. I haven't looked at it yet. That's what I was missing. So now we need to sneak back, and he'll kill us if we go the other way. He doesn't know about this little path.
When I catch you,
God, he's such a bad shot.
you wish that you were never born.
Okay, we got the wall panel and pump. We don't want that. Yeah, we want this. This is where we want to be. I think.
Isn't there a panel on the right that you can do, or?
Those are the shelves. Let's go to the wall panel. That sounds right.
Yeah, that's what it is, I think.
Oh! Yeah, this is it.
Oh, I am gonna get you.
Oh, I love the cut to he just turns his head. They recorded that and used it to kicks ass. This is what we need. I didn't see this.
Ah, let there be light.
Ooh.
We turned on the light to read this
It's
poster.
the signal for this damn lift.
So, red, red, green, red, or green, red, red, green. One of these two will get us what we need. Well, back to the document room.
I like how the camera thing in the top left actually looks like a smartphone.
Yeah.
Of course, unintentional because it's from '96, but still.
What a shitty fuse box. What? Why only one fuse? What happened?
Aha, just needed a fuse to turn the lights on.
Of course, all of this goes to, you know, what the hell is he even doing anyway?
Are we just trying to activate a dumbwaiter, or is there an
The lift is
actual
going up.
elevator that we're working for to get going?
Nope. We're opening the door to get a book. There it is.
Mhm.
And now we can put the torn out page in the book and we can read it.
That's right.
Hmm,
All right.
this looks interesting.
Wait, why was I doing this?
We got the book. Let's go back to the fuse box, because we're done with that. Take our document transporter fuse and put it in the pump. See, it's all adding up. It's all good escape logic now. Oh no, I cut him off with my own phone, my much worse looking phone. Damn. We put the torn out page into the pump manual. If you think about how that torn out page went under a bench and how that manual was in the waiter, I don't really know. Let's read it. Let's see what... Where is it?
Memory.
Oh, there it is. Plan of the site. I didn't even look at this. Nice. So the green and red paths are always safe, is what that is for. Okay, well, here you go. God, look at these directions. We just need the floodgate to read 2 and the other thing to read 576, so I can just play with these until they are that.
And now that you've read the manual, of course, this is no longer stuck.
Well, I put the power on.
That's the power of knowledge.
I'm sure that little fuse allows this kind of thing to happen, right? It's getting there. 573. This is the right one. Okay. I just wanted to make 200 people watch me turn this crank here.
Stop cranking in front of this many people, Smite.
We're at 5. We need a couple more of these. I assume we need 2 more. We're trying to empty the water because he thinks that that's a good way out. He didn't take the key off the guy, he took the nail file, so he has to find a different way out. He doesn't want to use that window behind him, he wants to use the water exit for some reason.
Well, sure is a lot of running in this runner game.
We're all runned out. I think we're good. I'm gonna try.
Sweet music to my ears. The water must be emptying next door.
Okay. Let's go find that room. Was it wall panel? I think that's it. Yes. No, this is where we came in, right? We're here. We did it. We beat the labyrinth. Amazing. One last one of those for the road.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Daylight at last. I took a deep breath of
Just want to
fresh
get
air,
phone
already imagining myself
notifications of
sprawled
just this
out on my
old
comfy
man's
sofa,
grunting
a
sound.
glass of my best whiskey in my hand. And yet I had to face the facts. As soon as they found my papers at the sauna, all the cops in Europe would be breathing down my neck. And when they hauled me in for Marcos's murder, I'd sooner go to hell and get help from the American embassy.
Like you didn't
No,
do, and
I
you
had to
didn't
get
kill
out of
the
these
guy
stiff's
though.
clothes before they began to really suit me.
Oh, that's
I got
right. You can look at the
spare key
bench,
from
and he complains that it's
and
wobbly
finally
now.
made it to
I
my
forgot.
place to pick up the film. That roll of film was the only proof I had of Marcos's crimes, and I wasn't about to let anyone else get their hands on it, especially not a big jerk who decided to make himself at home when he wasn't even invited. Who's that guy sitting on my sofa using my phone?
I love this
Hey.
part. Save, please save. Save here so you can see all the good fuck ups. Because they're extremely strong.
Okay. Let's turn the music back on. If I can figure out how. There it is.
Back to your menu. Yeah.
Let's talk to the
Calling
killer.
his buddies and telling them he's found my film.
Well, that's no good.
Who's that guy sitting on my sofa using my phone?
What a bastard.
What's with the doll on top of the piano?
Well, that's a good question.
Hey, just look at the dolly. Cuddly toy.
So, to solve
Who's
this
that guy
puzzle,
sitting
you
on
just
my sofa using my phone?
highlight everything in the room and figure out what it is that you.
A
Is it
handball?
ball?
That might hurt.
I think it's the ball, if I remember
Take the
right. Yeah.
The ball is incorrect. He just says that
Oh,
might hurt.
geez, that might hurt. That'd be rude.
Ball again. All in on ball.
Oh no,
Who's
we
that guy
dropped
sitting
the
on
ball.
my sofa using my phone?
The correct answer is lamp.
What?
How do we get over there?
Somehow. And then cuddly toy.
What? Oh, we turned it on from afar?
Cuddly toy on killer. Oh.
Well, that didn't work.
Who's that guy sitting on my sofa
I think
using
it's
my
ball,
phone?
not cuddly toy, but I am glad you did that one. How does that
Try
work?
again.
Catch.
I love that they recorded
Who's that guy sitting on my sofa using my phone?
I love the look on his face after he throws it and it screws up. He's like, oh, shit.
Slapping sound effect.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey, I'm just laying out here.
That's my film.
My film.
At last, the punk decided to leave me what was mine. This film would prove once and for all that LaGrange, the unscrupulous politician,
this.
and
Yeah, I'm
Marcos,
outta
the
here.
drug runner, were guilty.
I'm not
My
really that
brave
great of
guy
a
act must
hitman.
have impressed old Fatso.
If you click on any
'cause
part
he
of him other
literally
than the gun, he
vanished
kills
into
you.
thin air.
Yeah.
He'd left a clue behind, though.
Well, I mean, it
Which would
wasn't
lead
much
me
of a
to him
vanish.
later.
He just stood up and
A
walked
book
out.
of matches he must have dropped during our scuffle. There were some odds and ends in Tony Marcos's pockets. A key, an electronic diary, and other stuff that would help me with my investigation. I called my buddy Dee, the computer whiz. This genius knows everything there is to know about everybody. I was sure he'd be able to make
Dee.
sense of my discoveries.
That's jagged, Jack.
I told him about my adventure at the sauna and the chase with Buffalo
It's time for
Bill.
denim.
He suggested I tell him the rest in person. You never can tell who might be eavesdropping. Good old Dee. At the time, I thought he was being kind of paranoid. I couldn't even imagine anyone tapping my phone. But in fact, someone had been tailing me, watching my every move right from the start. I crossed town and went into Dee's dump. Unluckily for me, 3 tough guys were all prepared for the eviction officer to arrive, and through one hell of a mix-up, they thought it was me.
Come on, Betty, let's kick the crap out of him.
A new
Oh hell, there's no way out
running
of here.
situation.
I've got to hide.
Oh no. Well, let's hide in the hiding place. That makes sense, right? He's
This ain't much of a shelter.
Key snake.
go in.
Show your face, jerk. I'm gonna skin you alive.
Is this good?
Come
I
on,
couldn't
sucker.
understand her
Come
through
out
that
and
thick
play.
European accent.
They won't find us. We're good. Oh. Oh, plank. I saw a plank. Plank.
That won't do much damage. Pity.
Oh,
Show your face,
I thought
jerk.
that was just
I'm gonna skin
ugly
you
trim or
alive.
something.
Good idea, but too soon.
What does that
Come
mean?
on, sucker. Come out and
Oh
play.
my god. Now can we
Come
plank?
on.
God, look at all this stuff.
What?
Good idea, but too soon.
Oh my god.
Too soon. Mhm.
Well, now you know how I got the footage for this. Lots of editing.
That
The
won't do
game
much
practically
damage.
plays
Pity.
itself.
So we
Show
turn
your
off the
face,
lights,
jerk.
apparently.
I'm gonna skin you
And-
alive.
We do something with this door.
I've had it if I go in there. I've had it if I go in there. I've had it if I go in there.
Was I not supposed to
Come
turn
on,
on the lights?
sucker. Come out and play.
Uh-oh. How about now?
This ain't much of a shelter.
Maybe the combination. For a second, I thought I had the answer. Let me see what the hell we do.
Why is that guy such a wiener? Like, hit him with a plank. They didn't even use any weapons.
We need the lights to be on. That's my mistake.
That won't do much damage. Pity.
We were so close to the answer. The answer is
If I switch it on,
she'll
they'll think
look in
I'm
there
inside.
first.
Show your
Yeah, you
face,
freaking-
jerk. I'm gonna skin you alive.
Serious. He won't fight them unless he gets to jump on them. A true urban runner.
Ready when you are, Betty, my sweet.
Come on, sucker. Come out and play.
A lunatic. Now we leave. And board her in, maybe?
Shutting her in won't get her off my back. One down, now for the next one.
What have you done to Betty?
Puzzle solved.
I'm gonna kill you when I get my hands on you.
Damn, a dead end. It's too late to turn back.
What'd you do to Betty?
Where'd my girl?
We got a can. It's mine now. Was that my
Oh.
follower alert?
This electrical
Oh, you might
cable
wanna
looks
save, by the way.
suspect.
I think try again just lets you try right where you're at. I'm under the impression we're good.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if this switch still works.
Whew, what a cut.
Whoosh. Wow, that's some good CG.
That's CG? Oh, wow.
I know, it was hard to notice.
What? I remember vaguely. Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you're just too slow.
I mean, he just got beat up, that's all. No big deal.
I wonder if this switch still works.
I think you have to pull the cable down first.
This electrical cable looks suspect.
You gotta turn it off,
Wait, is
for
it-
sure.
Oh, okay. Off, then he'll pull it down. Then you put the oil. Then you do. Okay.
Better hurry. There's a confused man looking for us. Are we good? Oh no!
Power back
I wonder if this switch still works.
What?
This electrical cable looks suspect.
Did I just turn it on?
Badass.
I think we're set. No, I'm just not gonna touch anything. I'm not even gonna check that oil, because I'm afraid he'll jump on it when I click on it instead of looking at it.
Can you, like, move to a different room or no?
I don't think so.
Oh, got an email.
Oh, oops. Dot hack part 1 just started up on its own. That's also what I do. I grab wires at random.
Dee Dee welcomed me in his normal cheery
the guy I'm
way
looking
and
for is
confirmed
inside
what
of
I
here.
thought. The electronic diary was full of coded information, but it would take some time to decode.
Well, weren't those goons like his
The key, on the other
doorman or
hand,
something
came
like
from one
that,
of
or
the
am I
Buena Vista chain
misunderstanding?
hotels.
Yes.
And there were now 3 of us who knew about it.
So we
The
killed
third
one
thug
of
from
his
the dump had
coworkers.
taken his revenge by ratting me out to the police.
Who the hell was that?
Who were already after me since they'd found my ID papers at the sauna. Inspector Van Dale sent his men racing after me as if his life depended on it, and soon all the sirens in town were coming down the street right at me.
Well, you did kill a
Even
man
the
just
stranger
now.
who'd been shadowing me right from the start suddenly dropped off
Yeah,
the
he
face of the
definitely has
planet.
blood on his hands at this point, so,
I had to find a way out of the neighborhood, which now, thanks to the cops, was completely surrounded. Van Dale must have received the strictest instructions to find the killer fast, and someone somewhere had clearly decided to make me the fall guy. Yeah, but they obviously hadn't reckoned on dealing with Max Gardner, Houdini II. I shook that bunch of Boy Scouts off my trail as easy as if I were playing hide and seek at summer camp.
What? Why do you keep talking? You're the worst.
I was beginning to feel like I was the hunter and the hunted. Right now, I held the clue to Marcos's hideout in my very hand, the key to room
just got robbed.
227 of the Buena Vista Hotel. I wish I could get a look at that register. It told me the hotel was completely filled. Looks like regular trash can. The girl in the back who
That's
answered
trash
to
on
the name
fire.
of Jenna was flattered by my interest, but she wouldn't say much at first. I could tell she was holding something back.
Let's turn on that great music. Oh,
oh yeah,
Fuck yeah.
yeah.
Her name was Clarice.
I'm digging it.
I was pretty sure that behind that angel face
name
was
is
a
Clarice.
woman.
It's so much louder than everything else.
How can I unmask her?
Oh man, that's too bad. I like that music.
wait. There's no independent. Well, okay, let's look at all this crap.
Book of matches. Burn the trash can. Burn the
Burn
trash
it
can.
all down.
All
Yeah,
right,
fucking light the trash on fire. Fucking do it.
he won't do it.
Do
He's
it.
a
Take
wuss.
that, take that, Europe.
Well, we know that this lady robbed us. I don't know where we got a police ID. Where did we get a police ID from?
He never, the player,
The young
never,
lady
I mean,
told
the
me that the
character
girl in the
never
next chair
found
had
out he'd
stolen
been
my
robbed,
key.
though, right? Ah, okay.
My fake
Oh
ID
yeah,
was
she stole your
working
key.
wonders.
I'm just gonna sit here
The
though.
little thief sheepishly agreed to give me back my key.
Nice. We got our key. Now we're in business.
It's next to room 227.
Thanks.
I can't hear anything.
That's too bad.
I can't
Use
hear
the
anything.
key on it.
The
You guys,
cleaning
that
lady has
fucking
obviously been
stupid.
told to guard the room.
Okay. Book of matches
What?
on cleaning lady.
Yeah. Fucking-
Uh,
How about you?
Please.
Police ID, probably.
You've met your match, literally.
What?
The young lady was glad to find the pearl Mr. Marcos had given her.
Oh, right.
Perhaps I could bribe you with this earring of yours.
Anyway, back to work.
Let me in here.
Perfume lingered in the room that Marcos had the key to.
The room next door was empty. It had simply been reserved by phone.
Who the hell's this?
I can't hear anything.
Well, it's me, the other guy. I filled in for a couple lines.
What do you mean you go in?
Perfume lingered in the room that Marcos had the key to. I've got to find a way of canceling the reservation so I can have the room.
He's so out of his mind. I don't even know what he's doing anymore. Let's cancel the
What's
reservation.
the point? I can hardly tell her I already have the key to
Probably-
someone else's room.
Light the trash can on fire.
That sounds like a
Light
good
the
idea.
trash can. Light the trash can on fire.
Yeah, right.
What? I mean, he's saying that. There must be some reason. Let's
This
let's
is a
police
smart
ID.
fucking
Okay,
move.
that'll do. She's seen it once. That's enough.
What?
I asked the young lady to distract the
You just talk
receptionist
to
for
her?
a minute.
Yeah, I'm sitting here all day. I got nothing to do.
Now light the trash can on fire.
You want to do some more crime?
She's good at this, the little devil.
Yeah, bonus
The
crime.
receptionist is busy. She hasn't got her eye on me anymore.
Light the trash can on fire. Absolutely light the trash can on fire.
Burn it down, burn it down.
Yes!
Yeah.
Finally!
Look at that MS Paint spray smoke.
I'd managed to ascertain from the register that room
Realism.
227 was occupied by a lady, and that the next room was reserved in the name of a private club. A lady.
So it's a woman in room 227. Probably Marcos's lover. 225's reserved under the name of Club
Great.
Zanzibar. Zanzibar. I know that name from Marcos's odds and ends. I don't know yet who to
Zanzibar.
call.
Club Zanzibar.
Oh.
Isn't it on something? It's got to be somewhere.
Is it in memory? Do you have to like pull up a
I
separate...
tried everything I could, but couldn't get
thing?
any more out of the receptionist.
Annoying the hell out of this receptionist.
Hi,
Like,
me
is there...
again.
Yeah, memory. Try
What does
memory.
magnify? Hold on a second. Ah. Anyway. Memory empty. We've forgotten everything.
I don't know yet who to call.
Can we, Beautiful. Let's just shut that again and... Memory is extinct.
Can you turn things around in the 3D viewer?
I don't think so. No. There it goes.
Well, I was not expecting it to let us do that.
Try and flip it open. See if you can figure out phone number maybe? Or just the rapid clicking animation's really funny. Just-
Yeah.
Yeah, just light the palm tree on fire and fucking get out of here.
What is this photo? Oh shit! I accidentally merged them together somehow. Hey, it's the guy at our apartment.
Oh.
Flip it over.
I'm sending you, Eraser. Eraser? Oh.
Club Zanzibar. At last, I've got the whole name and the right phone number.
What?
I phoned Club Zanzibar pretending to be from the hotel. Some guy named Sergio told me that room 225 was reserved for his boss, Mr. LaGrange. Paul LaGrange, the politician, of course. Boss at the Zanzibar Club. Thanks for the info. Lucky I didn't come across the closed mouth type. I pretended to be Mr. LaGrange and canceled his reservation for room 225.
Right in front of the receptionist. Directly in front.
I finally got hold of the key to the room next to Marcos's. At last I was going to find out who was in there.
My chance.
Did I say
It's
my
next
name
to
was
room
Marcus? I
227.
lied.
Well, that was the hotel journey. What do you think about that chapter? Oh, we ain't done yet. We got dings.
Champagne. That's good to know.
Ah, a drink.
I ordered champagne for room 227, but the young lady didn't even answer the door. I guess she was busy doing something.
Hey, don't mind me. I'm just gonna hang out here.
I thought he looked in there and no one's in there yet.
Yeah, I thought that was his room. 227, right? I'm a little confused.
Aha, she's come back to the nest. It's next to room 227.
Oh my god. You jackass.
No.
Open the door. I think we needed to check this shower singing thing before we were allowed to place the champagne call.
I called up room service again, but the waiter didn't seem like he was in any hurry. He suggested I check again to see if there was really someone in the other room.
Okay.
Aha, she's come back to the nest.
I mean, she's there.
No, there has to be a better way of introducing oneself to a young lady. Use your imagination.
Well, my imagination's run dry.
Combine matches with the door.
That's not too bad of an idea.
I called the
Oh.
person in the room next door. It seemed I had gotten her out of the tub. I pretended that I had the wrong number, and then I tried to check out the situation by doing a bit of smooth talking. She was pretty cagey, but I wasn't going to give up that easily. Now that I'd heard her voice, I was expecting an eventful evening. I ordered champagne for room 227 and waited for room service to come.
Urban romance.
The first time I saw Ada Wertmüller, a shiver went right down my spine. She had the
Ada
kind of
Wertmüller.
killer smile that could put you down and out for the count. Ada Wertmüller, a German ecological politics student fresh out of Karlsruhe University. Driven by her
Did you catch all that?
convictions, she had seduced Marcos to infiltrate his circle and sabotage his drug trade.
Invest.
She clearly had no idea he was dead, and I certainly didn't feel like being the one to break the news. In any case, I sure was crazy about her, and I wasn't going to let anybody ruin this very special moment.
Oh my god. Remember the murder? I lost the plot of this game when we got into
I'd come to see my
To
buddy
start.
Freddie, a newspaper
Hey,
columnist,
I
and
left
trust him with
for
my
a couple
precious
minutes
film.
there.
As soon as it was developed, everybody would be able to see that Tony
This
Marcos,
isn't-
the trafficker, and
How
Paul
much
LaGrange,
fucking
the
happened
politician,
between when I
were in
left and now?
cahoots, and not
We're in
everybody was
like
going
a
to
minimal
different-
amounts.
Freddie was an honest guy. He was determined to publish the
having
photos
trouble
even
making
if he
sense
put his
of it.
own family in danger. In the meantime,
There was a girl
I decided
in
to
the next
continue my
room,
inquiry at the
and
Club
we ordered
Zanzibar,
champagne
which,
and
surprise,
immediately
surprise,
slept
was
with her.
run by LaGrange.
I don't
And
know
that
why.
helped us. How?
I don't know.
I missed how she's connected to all this.
Yeah, what is it?
I want to shoot some pool. Can I come in?
No, it's members only in here.
Oh.
What,
The
I thought
fuck
I
outta
already
here.
told you.
See, you know me already.
We're only open at night. Come back later, pal.
Listen, Slick, you're beginning to get on my nerves.
See, you know me already.
I just want to play.
I've seen enough of your ugly mug. Now get out of here.
Yeah, she was like some kind of spy or something dating the guy that was dead. Okay, what the heck did we do with the pool hall? Please? Oh, they took all our stupid items away. Let's take a look at this watch. Where'd this come from? He keeps getting stuff, but I don't know where it came from. I'm not paying enough attention.
Getting and losing stuff randomly.
He just has stuff. Turn the disc! Oh my god. What is this? I don't remember this at all. Let's put that away. Let's put this watch back where we got it. Police ID.
Yeah, that'll be a puzzle later.
Listen, Slick, you're beginning to get on my nerves.
See, you know me already.
Actually, I'm a cop all
How'd you
along.
like to earn a big tip?
Okay, Slick, let's see what you got. But don't get tricky on me. You hear?
Wait, your police ID is what? That's what made you go, hey, you want a big tip?
I told Sergio I had some time to kill and that I'd like to shoot some pool. He didn't seem particularly moved by my situation.
Huh?
Give him your watch.
Okay, quit fooling around. I've had about enough of you. Why don't you go play in traffic?
Oh no.
Listen, Slick, you're beginning to get on my nerves.
See, you know me already.
The solution was to click on the door 8 times.
I've got something you're gonna like.
Okay, Slick, let's see what you got. But don't get tricky on me. You hear?
Why does a police badge make you do that?
He was so taken with the gold watch that he was almost friendly. After all, he wasn't against having a little company.
I guess that's
I
not a
took
puzzle.
advantage of his good mood to pump him for information. It sure wasn't going to be easy, though. Since I'd bragged that I was a good pool player, he challenged me to make 3 very difficult shots. Loosening up, Sergio happened to mention there was another entrance to the club that led to a dead-end alley, and that the boss used this door with its 3 coated locks to slip in and out discreetly.
Let me whisper into your ear.
Before the pool game was over, I'd managed to get the lowdown on LaGrange, thanks to Sergio. I went back to the hotel to be with my beautiful Ada,
Wait, we aren't
completely
doing it?
unaware
What?
another storm was brewing. Inspector
What
Van
about the
Dale had put
difficult
my
pool
description
shots
out
we
all
had
over
to make?
town, and of course
Yeah, we don't
Ada
get to have
had
any
heard
fun.
about it. She was an
We're just gonna
intelligent
skip
young lady,
over
though,
that.
and I knew she wouldn't believe I was a murderer.
Urgh.
From now
Damn that
on, we would
Lupin.
be bound together by our mutual trust, and we were so eager to get to the bottom of all this that we weren't going to let anybody stop us. Not Inspector Van Dale, not anybody. That same night, we set out for Tony Marcos's office. I could hardly keep my eyes off Ada dressed in that number. She was the one who'd insisted we try to get her ex-boyfriend's secret documents. She was
That's
in
not a
command,
number,
and I
that's
was
Chris.
more than happy to take her orders.
I feel like we're watching an entire season of Burn Notice in like 20 minutes.
Well, I mean, Burn Notice is enjoyable. This isn't. Why is she an accomplice now with us, though?
Well, here's keys.
Oh, A and B, of course.
Police ID.
420.
You're under arrest. Let's take a look at this chalk.
You have to rub the finger chalk
Yeah.
on top of it.
I
to
used the
get
oldest
what
trick in
buttons
the
have been
book to work
touched.
out the door code to Marcos's office. Fingerprints. Sergio, the guy from the pool hall, would never have guessed just how useful his little gift turned out to be.
Why did he give us chalk?
Also, that's not at all how that would work. That would-
Oh my god.
like you need powder for a reason.
A is promptly confirming it.
There it is.
I was wrong.
You just
Careful now.
literally just
It's
guess
not in
until
the
it
bag yet.
works.
Let's save. I don't feel safe anymore. Office.
Tony
Can we
told me
admire that
everything's
ginormous
electronically
monitor?
controlled.
Memories. Whoa, accent. Even the water is electronically controlled.
Water on the guard.
Mm-hmm.
On the computer, I mean.
Are you crazy or something? What are you doing?
Are you gonna make him
Relax.
piss?
It's a
Oh,
Boy Scout
come on.
Second oldest trick in the book. The old wet thumb.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh jeez. Oh man. Ugh.
I gotta piss.
Well, guess I'll just piss on this wall. Okay, I'm opening the door very slowly.
We did
Caps lock unlocks all the doors. Going up.
I'm in.
We shadow hacked him.
Hacker.
Shadow hacked that motherfucker. He's done.
I've cracked the Gibson.
Oh god. Hope no one pressed caps lock while I was gone.
Marcus's
That'd be
office is on the
embarrassing.
left at the end of the corridor.
Let's save again. I don't want to do that again. I don't want to see
Her
him with
accent's
thumbs.
like a weird mix of Irish and Italian and something else.
You want to see what the music sounds like these days?
Yeah.
Don't waste
been a
your
while.
time with the door, Max.
I'm sad we missed the pool hall music. Boy,
Cupboard closed, of course.
Yes, but I know Marcos always kept a spare in the cupboard by his office.
it's amazing how bad that music
not
is.
for-
Gee.
Yeah,
It's locked.
It's not hotel music.
Don't waste your time with the door, Max.
I think they're trying to go for Spanish.
Oh, yes.
Or-
I
Someone in
remember
chat
now.
reminded me she's
Marcos
actually
used
supposed
to
to be
hide a
German because
copy
they
of his
mentioned
office
the
key here.
university she was from.
Yeah.
Oh. That doesn't sound German at all.
Well, we also had the
It's somewhere around there.
we also
Can you
had
feel
remember
anything?
that gang
Nope.
member who sounded like
Nothing that
Sidney
feels like a key
Lauper.
anyhow.
Let's go
Yeah.
beat him up.
I can't believe this guy opens stationery and doesn't get excited about taking all of these things.
Ooh, pens. Yes. Rubber bands. Just take the whole fucking box.
It's somewhere around there. Can you feel anything?
Nope. Nothing that feels like a key anyhow.
What? Oh,
Oh, Max, you're so clumsy.
we got the key.
Whoopsie doodle.
Gotta cover our tracks.
What? Really? They'll know it wasn't vacuumed recently. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't think he knows how to use a key.
He
He
always
turned
seems
that
to
like 7 times.
yeah.
made
it's
it
like
in.
the clip they used in the hotel. It always looked like he
Can't make much
got
out.
the unlock wrong.
Can't see a
few
thing.
times.
Where's the lights? Do you see the lights in it? There they are.
Oh,
It's an IOU. Lagrange owes Marcos
Notes.
a lot of money. Marcos mentions Lagrange on this brochure. Does that mean the politician is into guns?
How about the letter?
It's an IOU. Lagrange
Oh, yeah.
owes Marcos
forgot.
a lot of money.
What about the document?
Well now, a blank document with Marcos's letterhead on it. Seems kind of fishy. I'll hang on to that.
Yeah, I love this magnet.
This is where Marcos kept his most confidential papers.
Okay, let's open it. Something needs to be connected here, but what?
Magnet? Electronic diary? Chalk?
What it is, I think. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the diary somehow.
Hold on, we got a pencil
Invisible
holder.
ink. Interesting.
Let's use that ink on the document. Oh no.
failed to open it.
That could be a good hiding place if need be.
What a maniac. Unbolted. They just commit to checking out this hiding place all the way.
Like, they don't close the door behind them. They're fucking slamming every single door they do close.
Back to the safe.
The opening system's behind here.
It's not magnet. It's ink. Just slam things at it until it works.
Yeah, I swear it was the electronic diary. Maybe you just have to do it somewhere else or something.
Time for a guide. This guide from 1996, by the way. We're missing something.
An electric cord. It's my lucky day.
We had to click on it twice.
Oh, obviously. God, the pencil holder. Duh.
Diary's
Combine
plugged
that
in.
with the wire. Okay, there we go. God, I knew it. Fuck.
What is this?
Dee Dee said he'd crack the diary's secret code. It's your room number, sweetheart. So come on now, rack your brains.
I've got it. I heard that plenty. What is my password?
It didn't
25.
work. Got any ideas?
If you ask me, the password would be something like the number of the room. Something Marcus would remember easily.
Is it 227 backwards? Is it Ada? Thanks for the sub.
It was
Rack
our
you,
lucky
Brian.
night.
Oh.
There was a whole file on an organization called the Elite sitting in Marcos's safe. I could already picture the kind of stuff the Elite must be involved in. Trading
What?
favors, political
We
wheeling
woke
and
up
dealing
that
and all that.
tough guy.
I was looking forward to a good evening going through the files back at the hotel. In the meantime, though, we had to get back out without being seen.
Max, listen. It's the security guard. He's coming.
Quick, hide.
Time to save, because this is a mess. I think I remember most of it, though. We turn off the lights. The door should be locked, because he doesn't do anything correctly, right? You gotta do it all for him. And then, obviously, the closet. And then I
Might use the
remember,
magnet to shut that.
yeah, the freaking gotcha. He will see that it's unbolted and come in. He'll do that. He will actually end you if you don't bolt the door.
Yeah, I figured the door being locked would be
It works.
proof
We
enough,
can
but
close it
hey.
with the magnet.
It works. We can close it with a magnet. Let's look at that badass magnet. Oh boy, that's one hell of a magnet there. Right? Stick all kinds of things. So we're like half done, by the way. Nice cut. We just play the waiting game here for a minute. So how was your day? I think we're half done in the closet and with the game. All right. Did we close the safe? Nah.
We'd managed
God,
to
it's so
avoid the
stupid
guards
because
for
you
the
would
time
just
being.
like open it, right?
Now, we had to get out of here without any hitches.
Well, he realized how goofy his whole experiment of exploring this place was. We're not done yet, for some reason. So let's save, because I have no idea why we're not done. That kind of concerns me.
It's locked.
God. A little contextual unlocking would be nice.
Watch out, the guard's coming back.
Cupboard? Can you get in there? Yeah, that's what... Okay.
No hurry. Take your time. Good cabinet. Okay, bye.
I couldn't believe the information in Marcos's file. Marcos, Lagrange, and someone named Kevork were apparently at the head of a totalitarian underground organization called the Elite. It was incredible. All three men had microfilm implanted under their skin, containing the access code to the Elite's secret database, which was hidden somewhere in a mysterious research institute. There was also a diagram of an electronic device in the file that
record the
reminded me of
dumbest
the
shit I
watch
ever
I'd
heard.
given Sergio at the pool hall. I let Freddie know it
Nice
was much more
socks,
serious than
Goofus.
drug trafficking. The members of the Research Institute were knowingly using illegal products manufactured by Marcos under Lagrange's political protection. But what exactly was going on? That's what we had to find out.
We need that watch back. Nice work. Couldn't just give him some
I
money?
decided to entrust my new partner with a delicate mission. Ada was to go to Marcos's warehouse where I'd taken the photos and find out the address of the Research Institute. Next, she had to try to get a sample of whatever it was they were making there.
First step is to find the address of the Research Institute. Then I'll see about getting out of here. The address of the Elite Research Institute must be written on the delivery slip. I better check it out. I can't get the delivery
Did you
slip
say
without
delivery
being
slip?
seen. Shoot, there's nothing going on here. The delivery man just moved an empty box.
Blanket.
Weird. Looks like a giant pair of sugar tongs.
Sugar dolls.
I don't have their numbers. Here's one of the products Marcos manufactures, especially for the Elite. A postcard from the delivery man's girlfriend with his phone number on it. This might come in handy. don't have their numbers.
Come on.
Yeah, you have to use the memory of the number. Enhance.
All right.
I don't have their numbers.
God, if you please call. How do we use their numbers? That's the question.
Can you try to type the numbers now?
Don't have their numbers.
Well, she doesn't have them. The hell is this?
Do you have to click on it when it's flipped around?
Let's tong the delivery sheet for starters. Surely
Success.
that's right.
She found the address of the infamous Research Institute.
Where'd
the
you
front
come from?
For the elite's shady dealings on a delivery slip.
Whoop. Just like Mission Impossible.
Here's the address of the Elite Research Institute. Shouldn't be too hard to find. The number of the warehouse is printed on the slip. I guess it must ring through to the warehouse supervisor's office.
They misspelled payment. That's fine. That's good. Just thought I'd check real quick what kind of warehouse tunes we...
As soon as she'd found the number of the warehouse, Ada called the warehouse supervisor from the truck, but she couldn't come up with a way to keep him busy.
You have to think of a way to make him busy.
As long as they stay together, I can keep on looking. The delivery man and the storekeeper are in the office. I can't get past without being seen. There's another car parked at the other end. Must be the warehouse supervisors. I'm here to search. The sunroof's open. Why not?
Why not?
Because it'll be really loud and hard to get out of.
As soon as she'd found the number of the warehouse, Ada called the warehouse supervisor and left the phone off the hook, hoping to keep him busy.
The line will be busy. Okay, the warehouse
Why would
supervisor's busy in his office
That
for the
keep him
moment.
busy.
Warehouse. Hello? Hello?
What the hell is this?
Huh?
Ada called the store man again and tried to find a way to keep him on the phone.
Warehouse. Hello? Hello?
The line will be busy.
I'm confused as hell.
Try pulling
Capsules.
the thing off.
The what?
I was thinking you could pull the receiver off or something. I have no idea.
To the guy. Use the car phone. Okay, we're using the wrong one
Warehouse.
apparently.
Hello? Hello?
Let's hang up that one. Yeah, no cell phones yet.
Ada called the store man again and tried to find a way to keep on the phone.
Yeah, do you need to use the postcard now, maybe?
I think I missed something.
What do you think you missed?
A laundry ticket
Warehouse.
apparently is missing.
Hello?
Let's hang up on this guy.
Hello?
Let's hanging up on him one more time. I love this cutscene anyway. It's good. It's a good cutscene. Huh?
What the?
That's weird.
Huh?
The 8th call in a row. It's pretty strange. It's freaking
A laundry
double clicking the
ticket.
jacket.
I love having to search things multiple times.
It keeps getting me.
Huh. He's prepared for everything, isn't he?
Thank you. Much appreciated. Jokes. Alright, laundry ticket.
The delivery man's called Mr. Felix.
We know his name. That's why we needed that. We needed to know his name. Isn't that tremendous?
Ada called the store man again and tried to find a way to keep on the phone.
Warehouse.
The line will be busy.
Now
Warehouse.
what?
Hello? Hello?
No,
what do
still
you
doesn't
need to
work.
do?
We're supposed to use the receiver off the hook, use the other phone, place the two receivers together. Apparently.
You have the phone number for the other guy, though, for the laundry?
Let me
That's
read
what you
all these
need.
things.
The delivery man's called Mr. Felix.
Why do we have a capsule? What the hell is that?
Yeah, it's the thing they're making here that we need.
We've been destroyed by the warehouse. I'm gonna run through this whole section in this
The
guide. real
number
quick.
of the warehouse is printed on the slip. I guess
the
it must ring
postcard.
through to the warehouse supervisor's
Tongs.
office.
Capsule, laundry ticket. Examine the postcard and laundry ticket, and then place a call to the delivery man's girlfriend. We didn't do that. How do we do that?
Okay, the warehouse supervisor's busy in his office for the moment.
Warehouse? Hello? Hello?
Hold on. Maybe we have to do it before we get in the car. What a mysterious warehouse this is. Exit.
There's nothing worth taking here.
Well, thank you. No. I'm not understanding. Maybe we didn't look at these right.
There's
Maybe I
nothing
didn't.
else under there.
I too forget how to do this.
It's a bit risky to use the phone in the van. I'm too close to the office.
Why do we have 3 phones anyway? What's the story with that?
It's too easy to break in here. The most important items must be hidden somewhere else. Somewhere safer.
I think we're missing something with this, but I don't know. Oh, now it's working.
Using a laundry
know why.
ticket she'd found in the delivery man's coat, Ada pretended she was calling on their behalf. She asked for Mr. Felix and soon found out the number in the truck.
I think we're good. Oh my god, look at all these numbers.
As soon as she got the number of the van, Ada called the delivery man and left the phone off the hook, hoping to keep him busy.
Did you call the warehouse? What do we
As
do?
soon as the delivery man answered the phone again, Ada called
Well,
the
we got
warehouse
options.
supervisor, trying to find a way to keep them both on the phone.
Is this really the answer? It doesn't
Hello?
make any sense, but is it?
Hello? Who is it? I can't hear nothing.
In the end, the amazing Ada had the brilliant idea of putting the two receivers together, connecting the delivery man and the storekeeper.
Okay.
My
What do you think
darling
about that?
Ada had done a great job. We showed Dee Dee the radioactive capsule she'd found along with the elite file. It was as clear as day to him. The organization was using the radioactive material to carry out genetic manipulations. In light of what Sergio had said about Lagrange's activities, Dee Dee advised us to plant a bug in his office. That way we'd be able to find out more about what he was up to. So there we were in the club. We sat where we'd be able to see Lagrange's arrival. Ada had gone to order more drinks when I heard footsteps and the sound of doors opening and closing in the direction of the office. That confirmed there was a second entrance via the back street. Lagrange clearly used it to come and go without being seen. A moment later, I saw a silhouette pass by. Then the light in the office went out. Something fishy was going on. I went into the dark office, and what I saw turned my blood cold. Lagrange sitting there with his hands soaked in ink, his throat cut. Before I even had time to react, the big guy I had encountered in my apartment came bursting into the room. I frisked Lagrange's pocket and found a keyring like Marcos's and used it in the slot down by the floor. The secret passage opened, taking me out into the alley behind the club.
Let's save and turn on the music. Let's turn off the music. Now.
Yeah. Don't.
Run at the Jeep.
Nice.
Ooh.
Bet your plan of running didn't work out for you well this time, did it, brother?
Urban defense. Roll under it.
Oh no, we ducked under the car.
Ada showed up at just the right moment. When she was at the bar, she'd heard gunshots coming from the office. She immediately rushed off to get the car and to get me out of there. The killer had struck again. The second of the elite's key men was dead. Was someone trying to get even with this evil organization? In the early morning hours, I noticed something weird. The ink stain on Ada's hand was strangely similar to the one I'd seen on Lagrange's hand. I was in a hurry to get the photos Freddie had developed. Ada would go and pick them up in the morning. She'd take a message I'd handwritten so Freddie would know who she was.
Well, what do you choose? What's our journey?
Max the hotel.
Yeah.
There was a message from Dee Dee back at the hotel reception. He discovered that a certain Dr.
Hi, me
Gramish
again.
had managed to get hold of Lagrange and Marcos's bodies, apparently to do autopsies on them.
Oh god, I remember this.
The way things
This is
were working
impossible.
out, I began to wonder if it was a wise choice to come back to the hotel now that the cops and a bunch of killers were on my trail. I soon found out my hunch had been right. when the
that
receptionist
guide ready.
informed me that Inspector Van Dale had just shown up. He had a search warrant, so I had to think fast. I persuaded the receptionist to delay the inspector for a few minutes and started to look for the right hiding places. Okay, that gives me a few
Why would
seconds
she
to
do
hide
that
all
for
the
you?
incriminating evidence I've got in my pockets.
Because he burned her incriminating evidence in the trash can, right?
I could slide something flat behind the mirror. Under the mattress. Perfect.
Cops will never look in there.
This bar is pretty empty.
Drink this whiskey and get arrested.
Are we going
at
to
last,
make
a
sure
little
the officer
Irish
has
courage.
a warrant to search your hotel room?
Why bother hiding that?
The
It's not
receptionist
incriminating.
said he did have one.
A bunch of dried flowers. Maybe I could hide something under this lampshade.
Well, let's do our best. We got the police ID.
It'll do, but it's not a great place.
He's unsatisfied with that.
I'll hang on to that. It isn't such a great hiding place after all. Okay, let's hide that in there. It's hardly a great hiding place, though.
He's still not happy. This police ID cannot be hidden. He just swallow it.
I'll hang on to that. It isn't such a great hiding place after all.
What would be good?
Why bother hiding that? It's not
Under the
incriminating.
mattress.
We got a
It's not
capsule.
It's hidden for the
incriminating.
moment, but they'll find it if they search thoroughly. I'll hang on to that.
God.
It isn't such a great hiding place after all.
I mean, they'll find everything in here, my dude. Can we hide the label of the whiskey? Can we... Hold on a second.
it's hidden for the moment, but they'll find it if they search thoroughly. Why bother hiding that? It's not incriminating.
Okay, well, it's a very confusing puzzle what they're looking for here.
So what is it?
I don't know the answer yet. I'm trying to deduce it myself.
It'll do, but it's not a great place.
I wonder if he just says that about everything.
Yeah, but he may find it if he searches hard.
Could you put the whiskey label on the capsule? Can you hide something on the underside of the table or something?
This bowl's
Yeah,
full
I
of
would say use
caramels.
the label on the
I'll hang on to that. It isn't such a great hiding place after all.
Thank you.
Mention.
I didn't feel the intensity of the scene, so now I do.
Inspector Van Dale came bursting into my room like a pit bull moving in for the kill. He tracked me down, and all he needed to pin Marcos' murder on me was some incriminating evidence. There was no way
These
out.
officers?
The police sketch was obviously of me, and the inspector
Officer
sure didn't like
Jeans.
meddling journalists. He searched me as roughly as possible, and, liking the idea of putting me away for 30 years, grabbed anything he found lying around.
Okay. Obviously we do something with the caramels there. I think we failed.
Yeah.
What in the hell you call this? Answer me, pal. What are you, deaf?
Uh-oh. I've had it now.
This overdub is so bad.
So there's more, is there? What about this file, pal?
Ouch, looks like I'm in for it.
You gonna sit there and tell me this ain't yours too?
Time to start thinking.
What you gonna do, boy? What you gonna do?
It's very interesting. Don't even think about it, pal. Let's go.
Well, that went well.
Get
We got
inside.
ourselves a bit of a humdinger here, don't we, Scooter? Ooh-wee.
You and I going for a little walk, pal.
Locked him in the dungeon there. Okay, so
The
step
police
one.
Dungeon.
I
They
looked
do
at the
that in
answer.
Europe all the time.
You look at the answer. Okay.
Yeah, we were not far off with this. This is correct. I figured this was right. Just drop this
Wait,
sucker.
why
in
does
here.
he want? Why do you want the guy to find the capsule?
He likes candy, so he just grabs a whole bunch and puts it in his pocket without even looking at it.
But why do we want him to have the capsule?
We don't.
Hide it in the caramels.
But
Oh,
it's
so
better
he
than
grabs it and
finding it.
shoves
This
it in
bar
his-
is pretty empty.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
he doesn't
yeah.
even notice it really. So he might take it, but he won't know what the hell it is.
Ah, at last,
I mean,
a little
that's all right
Irish
here.
courage.
Okay, here's the so ink gets used on the document. It's ruined now.
So we're destroying all of our evidence.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Oh.
Use label on
Marcos's false police ID will fit nicely under the label. What a great
Sure it
hiding
will.
place.
Nicely.
Why
I'm
bother
awesome.
hiding that? It's not incriminating.
It's got the label on it.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It has the ID. Like if they
Why
find
bother
it
hiding
on
that?
you, they're going to
It's
search
not
everything a lot more
incriminating.
thoroughly.
So he's happy with that. That's the answer. You ruin the document, you hide the ID in the whiskey label, and you put the thing in the capsule into the caramels. Now we wait, I guess.
Ooh.
Or you can just go to the door, right?
Nope. We wait.
Uh,
We don't need to hide anything else. All these other things are ruses, the mattress and the mirror and being able to put a thing in the minibar at all.
Inspector Van Dale came bursting into my room like a pit bull moving in for the
Yeah.
kill. He tracked me down, and all he needed to pin Marcos's murder on me was some incriminating evidence. There was no way out. The police sketch was obviously of me, and the inspector sure didn't like meddling journalists. He searched me as
Oh, and
roughly as
remember, it's
possible.
invisible
and,
ink.
liking the
Yeah.
idea of putting me
They
away for
mentioned
30
that,
years,
yeah.
grabbed anything he found lying around.
Which means what? That he can't see it? I don't know. I don't think that's how that works.
No, that super is not how that works.
I thought it was
he
the other way
likely could
around.
have just. Yeah, like also, I mean, if they just took us into the station and held everything we had, they would see that it, in fact, you know, like has that. Also, yeah, that whiskey, like, it would be so
You dumped
obvious
the
there was a
goods,
card
didn't
behind
you?
there.
You just wait, old buddy, because I'm going to sort you right out.
Phew, I'd won some time, but what was coming next?
Stop crying.
Furious that he
Just
hadn't
the
found
same.
any evidence on me, but convinced I was guilty as hell, Van Dale decided to stop being so nice.
You
It
done
didn't take
did
me
no
long to
good,
figure
boy.
out that he was going
Nah,
to kill
go for a
me
little
if
ride.
I didn't find a simple but foolproof way out of this.
Why?
If I go in there,
What?
I'm a dead man.
That's not what cops do.
This cop's crazy. Saving game. Puts him in
Doesn't
the trunk
exactly
of his
look
car.
comfortable. I don't really fancy getting in there.
Well, too bad, I guess. I don't. Here, have some whiskey.
You want to play smart with me? Well, we'll see soon about that, Professor.
I have failed. Okay, the answer is apparently ink, not whiskey. I was close.
That's a brand new cover.
How can I neutralize him?
What?
I was going to have to play by their rules. This crooked cop sure wasn't going to lose any sleep over killing me.
You just clamped his
One thing was
butt and
clear,
knocked
though.
him out?
Someone high up with
Yeah,
influence
what?
over the police wanted me out of the way. It had to be Kevork, the third man in the elite. And
That was
I had
the
to find
dumbest
out
cop
who
in
he was
history.
fast.
I love how he knocked him out.
Also,
Beautiful.
there's that good music.
I'm really enjoying the beat right here.
It's the coffee tray.
What?
Why are we boiling the water? That looks real good.
Oh God! Back off. Back
That
away
little
from it.
cloud
Oh,
of steam
Jesus.
just gave me an idea.
Oh, that's
the water's
invisible
evaporated.
ink
There's nothing left in
will
the coffee
disappear
machine.
over that. That's not actually how that works, but that's what they're going for. Or if you have to read a
These
letter
cups are
through
empty.
like undo an envelope. That'll be the other thing that I can do with that.
Make some coffee like a spy. This will perk her right up. Okay, let's
Here's
Got
this morning's mail.
got some mail.
Okay, yeah, so you're gonna steam an envelope to look at it.
Sounds good. That's the
Not
third
being
oldest trick in the
busted.
book.
Third oldest trick in the book.
Can I
That little cloud of steam just gave me an idea.
I don't know how to do it, but I know what to do. What's Max's message? Let's take a look at that in 3D. This is his handwriting. We have to do it while the steam's on, but I don't know how to open it up. Quickly, hey. There. What? Why? Are you gonna read it or?
Use it on me?
Oh no. A cop's questioning Freddy about Marcus's murder. It looks like he's about to search the office from top to bottom. My God, what shall I do?
Ada walked towards Inspector Van Dale and flashed him a huge smile.
That's enough typewriters.
Ada introduced herself to my newspaper buddy as the new temp. Perplexed, Freddy waited for her to
I'm
make
just
the
gonna
first
put
move.
Snatcher OST over this.
That's the inspector's raincoat.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I know what to play.
The inspector began to feel there was something odd about this jumpy young lady. The sleazeball decided to frisk her and on the way discovered she was my accomplice.
Damn. Well, that went poorly. Okay. Here's the pressure of tension. I haven't heard this one before on the Sega CD.
Is
So we
this
need
like,
to prepare something for
is
this
this a
guy.
remix?
Here's this morning's mail.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm really digging this.
pressure of tension. We're into serious Urban Runner territory here where it's so baffling what you're supposed to do, right? Like, we definitely open the mail. We put Max's message into it and seal it with the glue. That's step one. We give that to Freddy. And then we do something in the office very specific that I'm just gonna cheat. Let's do it.
The water's evaporated. There's nothing left in the coffee
Oh,
machine.
you just have to do it twice?
I have to put his message into the mail so that we can give it to him without the cops seeing it. And then we use the glue to seal it so it looks like a...
Max's message is now hidden in the
letter.
mail.
And now we save because the next part sounds ridiculous.
Oh no. A cop's questioning Freddy about Marcus's murder. It looks like he's about to search the office from top to bottom.
Freddy.
My God, what shall I do?
Freddy Nielsen. He's a snatcher.
Ada calmly handed Freddy
actually
the
was a
mail where
snatcher.
she'd hid my message. The inspector glanced at the pile just to check that all the envelopes were sealed, then turned his attention on my gorgeous accomplice's every move.
What the? Okay, I see what to do. This is crazy. I'm just reading the next steps.
She sure knew how to
Remove
turn
the
that
green file.
sleazeball on. This gave Freddy all the time he needed to find my message. He pointed out a green file to Ada in which my developed photos were hidden. All she
Push
had
over
to
the
do
blocks of
now
paper
was
clips.
get them out of the office. Moving fast while the inspector's attention was distracted by Ada's plunging neckline as she picked up the paperclip she'd spilled, Freddy boldly slipped the contents of the green file into the pocket of the inspector's raincoat.
Okay.
Freddy actually put the photos in the inspector's raincoat.
Now you need to what?
What's
Throw
he got
coffee
up
on
his
his
sleeve?
coat? Like a dumbass?
Freddy asked Ada to go make some coffee. He figured out how Ada could get the photos out of the inspector's raincoat.
Yeah, let's go make some coffee.
This gave Ada an excuse to leave the office.
You might be right, Tuesday. Or you might have the answer.
Yeah, no, it's stupid as shit. It's easy.
Yeah.
I didn't guess shit. I deduced. Fucking
Nice work.
knew.
You're a regular sleuth.
Thank you. What can I say? I fucking solve puzzles.
Cups onto the tray. Don't forget that part.
Yeah, because otherwise it's not believable when you fucking dump it.
In a flash of inspiration, Ada spilled some coffee on Inspector Van Dale's raincoat. The very thought of it makes me shudder. Ada pretended to take the raincoat out of the office to clean it. She took the photos and stole a visiting card and some of the caramels the cop loves so much.
Oh, candy.
Well,
Take that
Just
down.
stole
We had
his
both come
candy.
up against
Fuck 'em.
Inspector Van Dale and had managed to outsmart him. This time, though, Ada outdid herself. She had that sleazeball Van Dale sewed up in no time. I had to take my hat off to her. I was happy as a pig in slop. I finally got hold of the photos everyone seemed so eager to get
happy
their
as a
hands
buzzard
on.
to get, truck.
Now all we had to do was to get the microfilm the mysterious Dr. Dramish had probably taken from the two corpses. At this very moment, in fact,
Plucky
Dramish
as a
was
chicken in a
attending
grain
Marcos's
silo.
funeral. I set out to stall a dock while Ada searched the private lab.
Happy as a pig in mud.
Let's do the cemetery. That sounds fun.
Whoa, what's this user interface?
Let me just
A health bar.
pause there.
What?
Yeah, we have a time limit this time for some reason. So we're just gonna not mess with the time limit because that's crazy, right? So we're gonna not do that. I'm just gonna save and follow a guide for this part as well, I think. Because I remember being stuck here for a while.
He's officiating. dignified and cold as ice. She looks sad. What's hidden behind those dark glasses? He doesn't look
guard.
exactly friendly.
Hey.
I don't think he wants to talk to me.
Does that guard frighten you at all? He looks like Ferris Bueller or something. Like this. He just looks like a teenager. Give whiskey to the guard to befriend him, and then go to the service. Examine the doctor's glove. Okay.
Hey, driver, you look like you could use some whiskey.
Yeah, let's slip off
It
for
only
a
took a
nip.
drop of whiskey to
Yeah,
get Mrs.
let me get my
Marcos's
coffee.
driver's hot.
Hey, let me get some
He
of
told
this
me that
whiskey
private
business
service was
underway.
taking place. Only
Look,
the deceased
buddy,
wife and
I can
sister
only
and a
drink if
certain
it's
lady
extra
doctor
illegal.
were in attendance.
Yeah, again.
She's only got one glove on.
Well, that's weird. Let's pause. Exit the cemetery, go to the blue car. Where's that?
He's worried I'm gonna get him into
Was that
trouble.
just reversed footage of him looking away?
I guess.
Amazing.
We're looking for cars. We needed to figure out which
standard
one was
model.
hers. For some reason.
There's nothing unusual about the car. I think
Maybe
I
it
can see
has
something on the
A
seat.
glove in it.
Dr. Dramish's other glove.
The glove.
This is definitely her car then. Now I need to put it out of action.
Who fucking leaves one glove in their car when they're wearing the other one?
Fashion.
She left the right-hand glove
That's
in
not
the car.
fashion. That's someone who's real
That's
dumb.
logical for someone who's left-handed. A
Yeah.
music score. Is Dr.
No, it's
Dramish a
not.
musician?
No, it's not.
Heart medicine. They can be dangerous if the dose is too strong.
Drop the medicine. Why? Drop the medicine into the whiskey. Who are we killing? Also, the police label's still on it. It's good. But we're already at it. Look, I cheated and we're still out of time. Like, going super fast. Use Paul's keyring on the car's rear tire valve. My god. Paul's keyring, not the other one.
She won't get far like that. I made such a good job of it that she won't dare try and drive like that.
It's drugged the chauffeur for some reason. And that's it. That's the cemetery. How was that chapter? That was a good chapter. Killed a chauffeur for some reason and found a glove.
There you go. He's out of the way. That's the infamous Dr. Dramish. I wonder if she's the Marcos family doctor.
Yeah.
Does she know her husband was cheating on her in room 225 of the Buena Vista Hotel?
Better tell her at the
It
funeral.
looks like only the closest family members showed up. The service will be over soon.
I guess we wait now, hopefully.
My plan worked. Ada will have plenty of time to look.
Oh, we were buying
I'm
her
here in
time.
front of Dr. Dramish's private laboratory. Now I need to get inside.
My god. Lab.
There's a letter. It must have come today. It's a wooden stick.
Oh boy.
There's a letter. It must
Do you know the
have come
fourth oldest
today.
trick in the book, Die Tuesday?
No, what's that?
Caramels on a stick to steal the mail.
It's
Oh, yeah.
That's the sixth oldest trick in the book.
The
sticky
stick.
Birds.
It's a letter from an insurance company. I'll read it, then put it back.
Well, that's a felony.
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's put this back on here.
Okay, I've memorized the contents of the letter.
Did you? Ooh, nice. Well done. Pushing the edge of that tech. Now we can climb over the fence, I guess.
It isn't very high. Easy enough for a young woman to climb. I can see a magpie's nest. I wonder if they really are thieves.
Do you see binoculars?
Okay, let's see if there are any hidden traps.
This is great.
What are you looking for?
Traps? Has anyone seen anything?
Is it like the flowers or the window or something?
Allegedly, security cameras are here.
Does it give you an idea of where about?
It says there should be a glint for us to find it with. You should see a shine when you look at the right place. I'm gonna have to insult my own footage, probably this. We could just do this.
A security camera. Good thing
Oh,
I
yeah?
was careful.
Yeah, I see it. Uh-huh.
I've already spotted
Uh-huh.
that one.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, that's the one.
You
So,
need to find multiple?
There's 3 of them.
Oh my god.
Aha! There's another camera. One wasn't enough, I suppose.
What?
Yeah. There it was.
What?
Hidden in plain sight.
Another camera? Big
Mission
Bertha sure
accomplished.
is watching you.
Okay, well that's that. We got the cameras. Search the magpie's nest for the key.
Locked, of
It was up
course.
top. You can back up one. There you go.
Let's check out what the thieving Mrs. Magpie's got. key.
It's a key.
Easy. The old key trick. Right. Here's the door to
10th
the
oldest
devious
trick in the
Dr.
book, using a
Dramish's
key.
lab.
Yeah, the old key trick, using a key to open a door.
Oh boy, that's a good one. I think it'll catch on. Search the drawer for a tape recorder. Okay.
I found an old tape player.
There's some glasses. Okay. Thank you.
I don't suppose these glasses were lying around by chance. These sheets look like plans for an electronic cart. Let's keep them just in case. I thought I saw a wire in here earlier. Ah, here it is. This door doesn't have any locks or keyholes.
Oh no.
That's strange. The keys aren't numbered or lettered.
Engage. Boop.
Well, we got them glasses. We don't have any chalk. Oh my god, look at all this. Well, here's this. Do you know how to read notes on the keyboard? Because you're stuck if not. What else do we have?
It's a letter from the Dear Doctor's Insurance Company. Let's see if the house is burglar-proof.
Oh, I think that letter says that there's 3 cameras. That's where you get that information. Okay, are the glasses? They're there.
Okay. Now that I've got these Polaroid glasses on, I can see the letters.
Okay, we use that here then. The first 8 notes. Oldest song in the book.
I'm now in Dr. Dramish's private lab. Let's look for Marcos and Lagrange's grafted microfilms right away. Ah, a wire stripper. There's nothing else in this coat. Nothing there. Right. That's where Dr. Dramish hides her little secrets.
Yeah, that's a safe. Wire? Wire strippers? No? Wire strippers wire? No? Really? Oh, these wires.
Right. Now that I've stripped the 2 wires, we're ready for one hell of a short circuit. Great, it worked. The short circuit opened the safe. Great, the microfilm. Dee Dee was right. Both of them. Great. I've worked out how to decipher the codes. Right. That's Marcus's code.
We got MIV and
That's
CLI.
Lagrange's code.
Wow.
The microfilm from Dr. Dramish's lab was pretty incriminating. The fact that Marcos and Lagrange had had their throats cut by a left-handed person with a very sharp knife was certainly suspicious. But what motive could Dramish possibly have? Dee Dee and Ada decided to go for a stroll to mull things over. I stayed behind trying to piece this puzzle together. The screech of tires and the sound of a gunshot brought me back to earth with a thud. I leaped up and ran outside. Dee Dee was lying in a pool of blood. The thugs had mistaken him for me. The only sign of Ada was her handbag. I grabbed it and ran. I had to think. I wandered alone for a long time before ending up in a gloomy restaurant where I tried to figure things out. I could smell Ada's perfume, and I began to relive memories of our relationship, memories which I now saw in a new light. Our first meeting, too easy. The feeling I was being watched right from the start. The ink stain on her hand, which proved as clear as day she'd been in Lagrange's office before me. Everything seemed to point to the fact that she was somehow tied up with the murders. When the knife slipped out of her bag, it only confirmed my suspicions. Was she really the murderer? Now I had to live with this knowledge and try to continue with my investigation. Suddenly everything was even more complicated than before. I was lost in my thoughts when I was called to the phone.
So, you're Max Gardner, the meddling pencil pusher. You might still be alive now, but not for long.
Oh.
Whoa, that sounded like gunfire.
Did it?
It's dark outside.
I failed again.
I got the hell out of that restaurant and barely escaped with my life. I only got a brief break, though, because I was still carrying a transmitter in my pocket.
Where did he get a transmitter from? Stop picking up strange things. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I died again. Damn.
I got the hell out of that restaurant and barely escaped with my life. I only got a brief break, though, because I was still carrying a transmitter in my pocket.
Apparently in the glasses.
When I figured out the glasses were bugged, I tossed them. I let the guy tailing me take a pleasant stroll after the garbage truck. I was through with being a target. I decided to go back to Lagrange's office where I'd seen his weapon collection. But in the alley behind the pool hall, I got sidetracked by an enterprising youth in his
Sorry,
rigged card
sometimes
game.
it gets really stupid
His
and I
rap
just kind of
started to
space
get
out.
to me. I was just considering smashing the jerk's face in when I spotted Marcos's watch among all his crap. I decided to play it cool.
He sparted Marcos's watch.
That's Tony Marcos's watch. The kid refused to move if I didn't buy one of his watches. I sure didn't want to attract any attention.
I'm glad you're back in time for this great part. Oh, back
You
to
mean
Snatcher.
where
We need that watch.
He offered me a go with the cards. I tried to tell him I had nothing to bet, but he wouldn't listen.
Well, we got a knife.
Yeah, bet the knife.
Damn.
No, threaten him with the knife.
You want to play? Show me some green.
Yeah, this dude's harmless, but I haven't got any cash. I told the sucker I was Inspector Vandal. He was familiar with the inspector's reputation and offered me a free game. I had to guess where the Queen of Diamonds was 3 times.
I'm a cop. I want a free
and 1
cards.
and 2 and
I would like to
3.
illegally gamble
Gather
for
around now, the
free.
watching's
One
free.
time.
The cards are straight. Follow the queen. Follow the diamond queen. Where's she gonna end up? Where's she gonna go? 7 of spades, not there. 8 of clubs, not there. Where's she at? Is she there? Is she there? Is she there? Is she there? Up, up,
Well, did-
round they go, round they go. Where's the lady now?
Can you solve the mystery of
Ah, what a shame, but don't give up now.
We could be here all day, folks. The
And
slowest
1
card shuffler.
And 2 and 3. Gather round now, the watching's free. The cards are straight. Follow the queen. Follow the diamond queen. Ready? Watch carefully. Is she there? 8 of clubs. No. 7 of spades. Come on. Where's she going? Where's she going? Up, up. Round they go. Nice and slow. Where's she gonna be? Where's the little lady now?
So I'm just gonna save because I'm pretty sure they cheated.
There.
So we have a way to win. Oh,
And
I think we have to
1,
win 3 times in a
and
row.
2 and a 3. Gather round now, everybody. The watching's free. The cards are straight. Follow the queen.
Yeah,
Follow
it
the
kinda sounds like
diamond
me
queen.
if I was doing
8
a
of clubs.
annoying
Where's the queen?
voice.
7 of spades.
Hey.
Where's the queen?
It's me. Don't
Is
my
she
card shark
here?
bit.
Maybe. Is there? Is she
Hey, who
there?
wants to
Maybe.
play some
I don't
cards?
know.
Hey.
Ready? Concentrate. Up, up. Round they go. Nice and slow. Here we go. Nice and slow. Where's the little lady now?
So what we have is this escape option. Lets us skip cutscenes by pressing escape. Let's turn that on.
How do we just sucker punch him, grab all the watches, and run away?
He doesn't want to attract attention. The hustler part of the game.
That one.
Oh, just 2 more times for that watch.
Why, Gosnick?
Oh,
And
you're
1,
busting my
and
balls,
2,
buddy.
And 3. Gather round now. The watching's
card
free.
keeps
The
looking like a
cards
real
are straight. Follow the
snarler.
queen. Follow the diamond.
Hey everybody, it's
queen.
time to get watches. Who wants to get a watch? Perfect. Follow this Queen of Diamonds. Here comes
There.
the spicy cards.
A winner.
I'm in luck.
1 more time, and you're laughing. And 1.
One more time, and,
And 2.
you're laughing.
And then it shows him with a really creepy smile. What
Winner,
the
winner,
hell was that
chicken dinner.
shot?
Here.
What was that shot?
What do you think? Nope. Oh.
Ow.
Hey.
Time to rewind time.
There.
Just like Casino Kid.
I got a
Done.
little crook off
You're
my
busting
back.
my balls, buddy.
And the watch I wanted. All I had to do now was break into Lagrange's office.
Well, fuck
But
that
there was
cop.
another
Time to
problem
go.
waiting for me.
Move and chop.
Well, here's keys. There's music. Where's my hustler save?
It's a rectangular slot.
Jeez, that's noisy. Oh my god. Okay. Examine the elites drawing. What? We gotta look at something.
If I fit all the pieces together,
The same
I'll have the
document?
schema for the electronic card.
Oh my god. We'll do that later.
Do you
Oh
have to
boy.
do this though?
Yes.
You have to do that, yeah.
Here's this. We need to look at this thing, apparently.
This is the instruction
the-
manual for Marcos's watch and its secret mechanism.
The watch? Does this make any sense to you? Push a button.
It's really small and blurry, so
Yes.
it's kind of hard to tell.
Yes, it is on mine as well.
The Elite's 3 key members
you
all
have
had
to make it so
microfilm
it's
implanted
pointing-
here.
Thing.
This round room is the very nerve center of the Elite Research Institute.
Well, we don't use the map yet anyway, it looks like. Or the watch, I mean. Apparently, we do have a hint system. That's what this is. I'm using it because I'm confused. And the FAQ has failed.
Max, the odd shape of
And you
these
can just
locks
save
should
before
ring a
using a
bell.
hint and then
Remember the
reload.
document you found in Marcos's house and some key rings belonging to Tony and Paul? Looking carefully at these hints, you'll understand.
God. What? Will we?
Do you need to use the go to your memories maybe? Elite file again.
Well, their names are in here.
Were there any other things to look at? 'Cause there was like 4 documents in there.
There's a
I think
WAP.
you only looked at 3.
The Elite's
There's an
3
X.
key members all had
Oh, right,
microfilm
the
implanted
memo.
here.
I'm trying to figure out. I see the solution here. I'm trying to figure out where the hell it comes from. The solution is 4, 2, and 1 with the same lock. And I don't know why. Maybe somebody in the chat can figure that out. 4, 2, and 1. Where did that come from? Apparently one more turn is all we need. Maybe, hopefully.
If not, then you'll just know you need one more in there if it like reset at some point. It is in the evil bad guy charter. Okay.
Where's that at in there? I didn't see it.
Is it on the one dude's scan maybe?
Memories, that's right. I got 2 inventories. He memorized this whole thing, the X-ray and all.
The Elite's 3 key members all had microfilm implanted here.
No, I don't see the hair. Yeah, I think you do the first one another time, by the way. He did it 3, but he had also had twisted it once before, I think was the concern.
Yeah. Turn the left 4 times. Middle one twice. And then one time on the right one. We are very close to the end. There's only one level left. It's a big level, but big in an F&B game. It's going to be that card reader for most of it. The one I just looked at and said no thanks. That's
yeah.
That's going to be a big chunk of time. The sliding puzzle of hell on Earth. We're done. I have no idea where that information came from.
No idea where that
I finally
information
managed
comes
to get a
from.
gun from Lagrange's collection. Thanks to what Sergio told me, I'd found the building where his men hung out. I knew I'd never be the same again after what was about to happen.
He ain't urban running no
I
more.
didn't give a damn who was who. I was driven by a thirst for vengeance. I was gonna
I'm
make
an urban runner.
Ada's
Now I'm
kidnappers
an urban
and Dee Dee's
gunner.
killers pay.
Or something.
One by
Does he know how to use
one.
that thing?
It's gonna fucking snipe everybody.
Oh, wow.
God, this is awful slap bass.
Man, I'm out of here. It's like he got hit on the head.
Max.
I'm not sniped.
Deep down, without realizing it, I'd set Ada free so I'd get to the bottom of the things. How could she have played this obscene comedy? Sleeping with me when all the cops in town were after me for the murder she'd committed in cold blood.
This game is mature because
How
of
could she have strung us along
realistic
with
blood.
all that
Comedy?
Dr.
It wasn't very
Dramish,
funny.
left-handed scalpel-wielding madwoman stuff when she was the one who'd done them in? She explained that her father and brother, who were both attorneys, had been assassinated for pleading against the elite, and that she had to avenge their deaths. She said she loved me from the start. She was just trying to protect me by not telling me. In the meantime, though, my best friend had been killed, and it was all her fault. Ada dumped me there. Not only was she leaving me to prove my innocence to the police, but like a schmuck I was left to confront Kevork at the Institute.
Okay.
A man and woman are talking behind this door.
Welcome to the final level. This is the end of Urban Runner. It's been a long ride.
Oh boy. Time to get more tea.
It's a timer. They must use it for lab experiments. The woman says she refuses to carry on the experiments the man's commissioned. Hey, there's Dr. Dramish again with Kevork himself. At last I can put a face to the name and voice of the elite's brainchild.
Okay.
So, that little man with his silver cane is Kevork, mastermind of the elite and founding father of this research institute, both of which he created to execute his evil plans. I get it now. It was thanks to Dr. Dramish's research that Kevork was able to carry out his illegal biological experiments.
Of course.
They have no idea I'm here. I have to find a way of taking them by surprise. I can place something on the ledge in front of this window if I want. They have no idea I'm here. I have to find a way of taking them by surprise.
He might want to. This freaking cutscene is great. All right. We can put the bell
I better
up
not
here.
still be here when it goes off.
Oh, shit. These voices are right out of Sid
Yeah,
Meier's Pirates.
You look so tiny.
It's a timer.
Kavork.
They must use it for lab
Why did he
experiments.
set the timer for 2 seconds?
Hey, there's Dr. Dramish again with Kavork himself. At last I can put a face to the name and voice of the elite's brainchild. I better not still be here when it goes off.
Okay, so seriously, like 5 seconds. Just maybe a little bit more, my man.
What the?
Let's see now. Is Kavork the most dangerous of the two?
God. I have failed again. Whoops. Well, we have the gist,
The
I
timer.
guess, of what's going
They
on.
must use it for lab experiments.
I'm supposed to apparently use the knife on that guy real quick.
Hey, there's Dr. Dramish again with Kavork himself. At last I can put a face to the name and voice of the elite's brainchild. I better not still be here when it goes off.
Why do you leave? Why 5 seconds?
Yeah, I know.
My surprise entry gave me the upper hand, and I kept it. The doctor threatened to shoot, then just gave up. She launched into a lengthy explanation. No, she had never shared the elite's extremist views. She just wanted to carry out her research. She claimed that she never imagined what the outcome would be. She was finished with the elite. She was going to turn herself in to the police to put an end to the carnage. Kavork, furious about her confession,
Wait, you
soon
just
put
had
an
a
end
gun
to the
on me. I don't know if I can
conversation.
trust that.
Oh no.
He locked the room and killed her with poisonous gas.
Poisonous gas?
I could hear Dr. Dramish trying
What?
to say something. Moving closer, I caught her dying words. Something about Kavork's microfilm. She managed to make a mark on the floor before she died.
Does that help you? What mark was that supposed to be?
Triangle or an angle of some sort. What?
Oh, fuck the gas.
Oh, that cartoon gas is gonna kill me.
She came. Ada's here.
Max! Max, get out of there, please! You've got to move!
Well, we still got our trusty magnet. Don't forget about that. Get you out of any jam.
I have to tell you.
Oh, thank God,
there's
that's
nothing
how
more
that
touching
door
in life
worked.
than a
You just had to
reconciliation.
put a magnet.
I felt guilty as hell that I'd blamed Ada for my friend's death. She had swallowed her pride and come to save me. We were
As well
reunited
as gas,
against
close
the
the door.
evil elite. We moved to strike at their nerve center, the secret room.
Oh no, the room.
Hurry up. Kavork's coming with reinforcements. Don't get excited, it's shut. It looks like the shape of a watch.
Yes, but not
Oh,
just
here we
any
go.
watch, I bet. Nothing. There must be a special way
Oh,
of
now you
setting
have to solve the riddle of the watch.
Yeah. 3D. Okay, pull the winder. Remove the winder. Use winder on center. Use winder on hole. Hole? Where's that? There it is. Turn the watch around. Rotate the watch. Turn the disc. Turn the outer ring to the positions marked by the 3 newly appeared markers. Turn the watch around. Push the winder. Just like that. Makes sense, right? I like Eraser's new shirt.
Too late. Security system only allows one person through at a time. Let's go.
It says Liberty
Who do you
on
think
it.
you are entering my place like this? You're going to regret that move. Don't waste your time trying to be clever. You're my prisoner now. I suggest you start praying fast.
Don't worry, we're safe here in the secret room for the time being. The only way out is to find the information in
Don't
this
worry,
control
he's
terminal.
wiener.
Look and see
Gonna
if you can
trade her.
find any weapons. You never know. In the meantime, I'll try and figure out the terminal system, alright?
That sounds great. Let's save, because this is timed again, for some reason. We don't just do this yet. We look around for guns and stuff.
Great. A laser. It can only be used once, so I'd better choose my adversary carefully.
Once?
It's a really bad late. It's almost out of batteries.
Aha! The remote control for the thermostat. This should heat things up a little.
Really make them sweat.
It's nearly empty. There's still a little insecticide left. That should be enough for the 3 roaches after us.
Get back, you scum! Don't you lay a hand on it!
This is the other exit marked on the plan. It's the receptor for the remote control I found. It must regulate the rooms down the end. Maybe I'd better check out the plans.
Memory? God, where's the plans for the stupid place? Nope. Okay, so we have A1 or A2, B1, and D3 are chemical storage.
Nothing.
Give up! It's pointless! There's no mercy for the likes of you.
I think I've set off an explosion in one of the rooms. The solvents stored there obviously didn't appreciate the heat.
Well, let's save
Blow
again.
up all the rooms.
It was just that one that she's happy with, actually. Now we
Can
do
I
this.
watch what you're doing?
If you like.
We get to put this together. It's time.
Oh god, and you have to do it in the time limit.
No, it pauses.
Oh, okay, thank god.
Is that a motherboard? Do we need like an instruction manual to find out what slot goes where?
This is an incredible pain in the ass because you can't even see the cursor in this mess. But it is, we're gonna start with the borders, I guess.
At least it's not like that Mario puzzle that has the huge red background, that jigsaw puzzle.
And at least it's not a sliding puzzle.
Fuck, I was not gonna mention it, but yeah.
Yeah, that would be way worse.
I hate sliding puzzles so fucking much.
Sliding puzzles are the worst puzzles. Anytime a game puts a sliding puzzle in, I'm immediately disappointed.
Yeah.
I don't trust any game developer that uses sliding block puzzles. I just know they're shifty.
But what about the Simpsons on the NES?
Which one? Bart's Nightmare?
Versus the World. That has sliding puzzles. I'm missing one with an upper. There it is. That looks correct, I guess.
Yeah, I see second row from the bottom. There's one that says data. Looks. Is that a corner piece or is that just artifacting? Can't tell. Okay, there it goes. Card data. Yeah.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get these in the right order too. But what a journey. We need to restart the music.
At least the timer freezes for this. At least I think
You
it
should
has.
you should look up the Thunder Force 4 soundtrack. Really kick this shit into gear.
God. I knew this was coming at some point. With dread, I knew.
You should really build from the bottom up, I think, since you've got... Like, I know you need to switch the second to bottom piece with that one, yeah. And then maybe move those around somehow.
They don't seem like they're right.
No, they look all wiggly and shit.
But I don't see why they would. I think the top is mostly correct, so that's why I'm working from that. I think the top is correct, the very top row, and even the next one looks right. To me.
It's really hard to tell.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, in that case, probably the two little gray bottom, like the gray top pieces that go there, yeah. And then the blue, yeah.
Makes me want to play Puzzle Agent.
A really good game.
Yeah.
Puzzles are pretty easy on the whole, but really good game. And the hint system's really good, so there's no reason really to get stuck. That's really the best part, I think, about Puzzle Agent.
I agree. That's weird. I think all these need moved over. Or something.
What? No, I think that middle column's right. Oh, you mean like you might have to move it all to the right one or left one or something?
Yeah. This isn't working out. Well, I'm pretty sure the left is not correct. Which one goes there? God, what a pain in the ass. There's no way around this. The FAQ cannot help me here. Is anything obviously wrong here?
Bottom right has some obviously wrong parts.
Yeah, the second left row is not right. But I don't know what goes there. I need to, if I'm working from the top up, I need to really get that piece correct. It's gotta be this. And then this goes here. Now we got a big old section of this correct.
There we go.
And that goes there. I think the first two are done. They look right. Any disagreement?
Rows or columns?
Oh, rows.
Okay, far right, second from the bottom. You can shift that up to the, you see that border piece?
Hold on, I'm focusing on, I think I have the first two rows done and half of the next row, right? Does that look right?
Yeah, then the far right end of the next row is where you're gonna put the piece that says 52. I'm looking along the right border. You see you can see the bottom end of the long skinny piece.
Okay, now just one more piece missing here. Looks good. We're making it. This next one, that actually looks right for the most part here.
The next piece beneath 52. You see 52? Switch that piece with the one directly below it. Yeah, you got it.
Joker, thanks for the host. You're here for the exciting conclusion of Urban Rock. It's like,
I think this is all right, isn't it?
Is there something I'm missing here?
No, I think that's good. I think you just need to insert it.
I figured it auto-complete, but maybe it doesn't do that.
Man, this game really sucks. It probably doesn't.
Ugh.
I feel like it does.
Okay, let's just hope it doesn't jumble it if we, you know,
I
pass
feel
it
like,
in there.
I mean, the bottom row is really hard to figure out. Like, it's probably wrong.
Bottom row, I think, is fine.
Yeah, that fixed it. It's data card, not card data.
Oh.
For sure. Like,
I
that
pieced
wins.
together the card's schema at last.
Oh, god damn it.
Thank you, game.
So, you're the woman who decimated my troops. Well, now you're going to die like your foolish father and brother, who thought they could ruin my plans.
What? Brother? Father? What happened? When did that happen? Plot dump. I didn't remember that.
What?
Oh, no, my dad. Oh,
The elite-
jeez.
The elite killed someone she liked. I didn't know his family.
No, my father.
Okay. Well, that's done. So we save now. We don't mess with this right now, actually, but we have that for
I
later.
wonder
'cause
how
we do need it.
safe we are here. Kevork and his men
Oh, I
must be
thought that was the
planning to
final
attack.
boss.
I can hear noises over there. What's going on? Is the door going to open? Who's there?
As for you meddling journalist, you shouldn't have gotten involved. You're not capable of doing this story.
We're supposed to wait here.
If they come in through there, what can I use to defend us?
Apparently, we have to be very specific with what weapons we use. Insecticide on the little guy. Laser on the big guy.
You just don't realize who you're up against.
Laser.
I am Lev Kevork, the sole survivor of a new order in this dying century.
Man, I almost feel like I have time to just get up and take a piss and come back before this is done.
Yeah.
How would you
Very
like to
excited.
join my laboratory rats? I need some
Wait,
fresh
so do you need to wait for him
DNA.
to show up now?
Yes. They opened the door, not me.
I can hear noises over there. What's going on?
Prepare the insecticide.
I'll be generous if you give yourselves up immediately. I'll make sure you don't suffer.
Stop talking.
I like his filters going now. Well, what's going on is that the bad guy's almost
So
in.
do you really believe you can destroy a lifetime of work?
There's only 3 paragraphs of content left, and this is one of them. We're almost there.
Your final hour has come. Prepare
Oh,
to
boy.
die!
Game, stop talking.
No. I don't want to mess this up. I'm saving again.
Yeah,
Just to be triple
That's fair.
safe, right?
that's definitely fair.
Let me name it something else, too.
Shootout. Oh, hi.
Okay.
I am here. He's my favorite lackey.
Beetle, watch out behind you. Duck. Oh, she's gone. Ada, you're right. Just, Ada, breathe.
Why didn't you take
want
his gun,
Ada to
Ada?
die?
After all, she's
A lot of this could have been avoided
should
if you
she stay
just took
alive?
people's guns when they were down.
I forgot about that. Do you want Una to die? Just out of nowhere, just some random announcer's like, "Do you want her to die?" What do you think? I forget which ending I did in the Let's Play. Let's do the other one. I probably saved her, but this really doesn't change much.
Ada dies for sure. You got to do it now.
Just random as heck. Just comes out of nowhere. Just like, yeah, I'll kill her.
No.
This goober doesn't deserve happiness.
You take too many risks, Ada. I swear the
I
truth
think that
will get
even
out.
when you choose
can
she
count on
dies,
me.
you guys like, no, please no.
Spy, did you say this exact same cutscene plays, just as different voiceover?
Yeah. The difference is that like he steps over her dead
PC.
body, whether she's dead or not, and he just leaves. That's it. Like, they just dub it differently. It kicks ass. They get the same footage plays, and he's just like, well, she's out cold. She's under arrest. This is the same thing.
How many deaths do you have on your conscience, murderer?
Look who's talking.
You got what was coming to you, you swine. You won't be doing any more harm now, you evil devil. How many deaths do you have on your conscience, murderer?
You dang guy. You shucks and murderman.
We need a key. Somebody's got a key.
Gosh darn, no good, Nick.
Does she have the key? Oh, the pockets. To the console for the final puzzle of this game. Activate the console by I'm not even gonna try to figure this out again. This was hell on earth.
Insert card into player.
Things on. Eject the fourth card from the left. I don't know how you know that. I have no idea.
Is it the right one?
Oh, it's because it looks like the one we built. That's how you know. God, that's why you have to build it.
Oh.
See, it's the one we put together. You have to look at this disgusting thing and know. That you can't even zoom in. You just know. Insert the card into the slot. How do we do that? There we go.
Indicate the switch positions.
I don't know where we got 2, 3, and 6 from. Let's find
Need
out.
a little help getting the 6 switches on the console? Examine the drawing on the card you reassembled. The switches are labeled S1 to S6. When a jumper is placed across it, the corresponding switch must be on. Otherwise, it must be off.
Where the hell is it? There it is. So, they just have jumpers on them. So it looks like 5 and 4 are off, and 1, and that's it. 5, 4, and 1 are off. Is that right?
Wait, how do you know if they're on or off?
They don't have jumpers on them like the other 3 do. Like they,
Oh,
I don't know
see.
why they're.
I see.
Yeah, they have like yellow, disgusting drawn jumpers on them. So 4, 5, and 1.
S4, S1. Well, 5 has one, doesn't it?
Let me see.
Just like a little underneath it.
See the big yellow bar? I think
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the one by S5 counts or not.
if you look really close to the yellow bar, you can see that
I
bullseye
thought the red
thing.
dots were what they were talking about.
Yeah, they're under everything. All 6 of them have those 2 dots, but the 3 that have a switch on them have something over top of them. It's a jumper puzzle. So the answer is that it's 2, 3, and 6.
Enter each code and validate separately.
Okay, so the last puzzle is where was it? It's memory. I don't know how he remembers this. We have Roman numerals, actually, is what these are, and they don't tell you that anywhere. I don't.
The 2004.
Need a little help getting the 6 switches on the console? Examine the drawing on the card you reassembled.
That's not what I need
switches
help
are
with,
labeled
actually.
S1 to S6. When a jumper is placed across it, the corresponding switch must be on. Otherwise, it must be off.
Oh, well, anyway, Paul's is 151.
Yeah. Yeah, it's CLI, then...
Correct code. Continue procedure.
The next one's 1004.
Yep.
I don't know how to erase it. Shit.
Do you need to? I don't think you do. I think you just put
If you do an
1004.
incorrect thing, it might wipe it back.
Yeah.
Correct code. Continue procedure.
I have no idea where we get the last one. No Joker. What the? You're on your own for this one, sucker.
It's no laughing matter.
That's right. Here's some ambience for this final dungeon. It's 10. Where the hell do we find out about 10? Let me look at this guy's... This is why I knew I needed a full guy. We win as soon as we type that in, so let's just try and find where the hell that comes from, right? Nothing in here.
No idea. I've already turned into a pumpkin.
Nothing in the watch
Yeah,
memo.
no kidding.
Oh, it was the last thing the doctor drew on the ground. Are you serious? She drew an X, and it's supposed to be. That's where you get. Oh my god.
I thought it was like an angle that she drew.
That makes sense. That sounds right.
Weird.
I mean, it doesn't make sense, but I think that's right. That's how you know.
Boy, I wonder why FMV games died off. Sure is a mystery, huh, Chad? Oh, I'm just gonna leave my dead girlfriend.
Even though she's clearly dead, they still play the, oh, she's just under arrest for all that murder. Take a piss real quick and,
Seriously?
Guess who showed up just in time to save my skin on the roof of the Research Institute? The incredible Didi. The bulletproof vest he'd been wearing had saved his life when I could have sworn he was riddled with bullets. Just goes to show how smart Didi is. He told me he'd been suspicious of Ada's undying love right from the start. As if it were odd that I should arouse such a sudden undying passion in a lady. What the hell? Anyway, he planted a transmitter in her lipstick as soon as he started to suspect her. The signal led him to the Research Institute.
he's alive. He did it.
Oh, the true love interest has saved me.
So what had become of Ada?
I'm glad that the scene went way longer than the explanation.
Now, she could rest in peace.
He just didn't know what to say.
I sent the photos in the file to the people in the right places, and with your cassette, they'll soon get the whole picture. Now, if they want to know the finer details of the affair,
Got
just
this
ask
music.
me. I've got the whole thing worked out.
And then they have this, in case you didn't understand any of that, which I don't.
Like Lagrange and Kevork, Marcos the Trafficker was the other cornerstone of the elite. He was in charge of buying and transporting the crude radioactive substances from abroad.
Who?
He refined them in his clandestine plants and then delivered the final product to the Institute. You photographed him with Lagrange in one of his warehouses. Ada killed him in the sauna where he had given you an appointment in the hope of buying back the film. Ada had only become his lover to kill him in the first place. Lagrange was the politician in the group. Kevork, who had detected his unscrupulous nature, brought him to the organization because he was politically high enough to suppress any legal action taken against the elite. Lagrange had contacted Marcos in the hope of buying arms for his collection. He then introduced Marcos to Kevork, thinking his trafficking skills would be useful. Ada killed him just before you found him in his office at the pool hall.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to play all these, right? Let's just play the Eraser.
The Eraser, LaGrange's trusty henchman, was in charge of all the sensitive missions. His boss ordered him to follow you day and night. He was the one that shot at me instead of you once he traced you to my dump, thanks to the bugged glasses.
And what about
Inspector
Gaston?
Van Dale was on the organization's payroll. He received orders to eliminate you, Max, because he thought you were the one who killed Marcus and LaGrange. He was ordered to cover up the whole affair because it got out and began causing trouble for the elite.
Yeah, well, that was Urban Runner. There's my desktop.
Well,
Some
I'm told it makes a lot.
picture.
I'm told it makes a lot of sense if you read the in-game data logs.
There's no credits at all. It just cuts right back to some random desktop of mine. Thanks for watching, everybody. What do you think of Urban Runner?
It's the second time I've seen it, and it was still magical.
Well, anyway, Author Blues is playing something. I'll see you next time, folks. If you want to see the footage that I skipped, the Retro Prey video has it, because I sent them all of it. It took forever, but you can skip the crap out of the cutscenes, so that speeds it up quite a bit. See you later. I've never played Kingdom Hearts, by the way. It's just a random desktop. Could have been anything.
I'm sure you haven't, buddy.
Hey, if you want me to try it out on stream, I hear that's not good.
Oh, look at the time.
I'm actually playing through.
Go.
I'm probably going to play through all of them pretty soon because I have the collection now on PS4 of every single one.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll see how that goes for you. Well, I'll take it easy, folks. I'm a host, Author Blues. He's playing Titanic, it sounds like.